Hi, my name is Kristen McKinney Baggett with Yoga Day Nonprofit. We're based in San Antonio and we do yoga with kids and the people that work with them in schools, libraries, hospitals, and with other nonprofit organizations. If you'd like to find out more about us, you can follow us on Facebook or Instagram at Yoga Day US. Our website is yogadayus.org. All right, this session is going to focus on our lower body and balance. We don't think about our balance very often, but it's a really great skill to cultivate, and you can work on it every day, anytime, anywhere. I'll show you how we do it. First, though, we're going to start in our chair. Make your feet about hip-width distance apart, hands on your knees, roll your shoulders down and back, and take a few moments. Become present here in this moment. Become aware of how you feel right now in this moment. Become aware of your breath in this moment. Take a big breath in and slowly let it out. And open your eyes. All right, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to work on the strength of our legs while we're sitting. We're going to do this with some ankle circles and put together with a leg raise pose. So go ahead and lift your leg up and then tap this thigh. So you're actually using, and the more you come forward into the chair, the more you'll engage this big muscle group, your quadriceps. You're going to use this muscle group. It's working to hold your leg up. As we hold our leg up, sitting up nice and tall, not rounding at all, not slouching, we're going to do a few rolls with our ankles inward and then outward. And then we're going to move with our breath. This muscle's still engaged. Inhale, pull your toes back, kick your heel away from you. Exhale, point your toes away from you, stretch the top of your foot. Inhale, toes back, heel forward. Exhale, point your toes, stretch the top of your foot. One more. And exhale. And relax it down. It's actually not, it doesn't look like much, but it's a lot of work in that leg. Let's do the other side. Lift the leg up, contract the quads, 3 circles inward and outward. And now we move with our breath. Inhale, toes back, heel forward. Exhale, toes away from you. Stretch the top of your foot. Inhale, toes back. Exhale, toes away from you. Inhale, toes back. Exhale, toes away from you. And release, shake them out a little bit. The next one that we can do also works on your the flexibility of your feet and your ankles, but also kind of your coordination as well. We do this with cross-country groups. Cross-country groups actually do it standing on one leg. We're going to get to do it sitting in our chair. So lift your leg up again. Again, you're still working those muscles. And we're going to do the alphabet with our toes. I'm only going to make you go to E. So let's try it. Ready? Make an A with your toes. B. C. D. And E. And relax it back down. So hopefully if you're like me, you felt a lot of work happening, not just in your ankles, but in your toes and the top of your foot. Let's try the other side. Sitting up nice and tall, lift the leg up, and let's start. A, B, C, D, and E. And relax it back down. Shake your legs out a little bit if you'd like. All right, now we're going to stand up. Core strength is crucial to stability and standing on one leg. So while we're standing here, you're going to engage through the lower belly, squeeze the glutes, and stretch up out of the waist. This next posture is probably the most famous of all yoga poses. It's tree pose. You're going to stand on one leg, push your big toe into the ground, and contract this big muscle group. We've already done it, so it's ready and active and ready to work. So contract the quads, push the big toe down. You can start with your ankle, especially if you're new. Start with your ankle, your heel on your ankle. If you would like to progress, then you can move your foot up to your calf muscle. If you would like to progress further, bring your foot all the way up to your thigh. You just avoid your knee. Your knee shouldn't bend in that direction. Now remember that core work. Belly in, glutes slightly engaged, stretch up out of your waist. Hands together in the center of your chest. Find one spot to focus on that doesn't move and slow down your breathing. Breath in and out. If you would like, you can challenge your balance by growing your tree branches. If you would like, you can further challenge your balance by shifting your gaze up toward the ceiling. And then finally, if you really want to freak yourself out, you can close your eyes and see what happens. Luckily, your chair is right there. And we'll go to the other side. Push your big toe down, contract the quads. Whole leg is active here. Prop yourself up on your ankle or your calf or all the way up to your thigh. Avoiding your knee. Belly in, glutes tight. Find a spot to focus on, hands together. Slow down even your breathing. And then grow your branches. If and when you're ready, you can slowly look up. And then you can close your eyes. I'm cheating on this side because my knee is touching my chair. And back down again. So that's probably the most famous of all yoga postures. It's a tough one, especially if you're bringing your foot all the way up to your thigh, but you don't have to just practice tree pose in order to practice your balance. So when my kids were little, when they were brushing their teeth, I had them lift one leg up when they were brushing their top teeth and the other leg when they were brushing their bottom teeth. If you're washing dishes, drying dishes, lift a leg up. Standing in line at H-E-B, lift a leg up. Working next to your desk, lift a leg up. There's no time when you can't simply challenge your balance by lifting your leg up. The more you do it, the better you'll get. Also, too, when you begin to incorporate something like that, you're also making whatever you're doing a more mindful activity because you're becoming aware of what you are physically doing. So you'll remember that you brushed your teeth the next time you brush your teeth standing on one leg. You'll remember those things because you're more actively mindful and present while you're doing them. All right, come back to your chair. My favorite stretch to do in your chair is called a figure 4 stretch. It's very simple. Sitting a little bit forward into your chair, bring one foot up, prop it up onto your knee. Most of us sit like this at some point or another, but we're going to make this active. Flex your foot. If you have very tight hips, or if you have tight hips, your knee might be coming up. You're very gently guiding that knee down. Being aware of your body, knowing that if you experience any discomfort inside your knee, you back off. It may be that you stay right here. If you would like to go further, keep your spine straight, your belly in, and then slowly fold over that leg. Pulling your chest, think about pulling your chest forward, keeping your spine not long. And now I feel a big stretch in my outer hip, but also too in my lower back. Take a breath in, out and fold. And we'll do the other side. Switch legs. You might notice that one knee comes up higher than the other, totally normal as well. Flex your foot, spine nice and long. I like to put my hand on my knee and a hand on my foot. You choose where you put your hands. Inhale, lift up, shoulders down. Exhale with a straight spine, fold over that leg. Big breath in and out. And slowly come up. Both feet down on the ground. Thank you so much for your attention in this session with chair yoga for your lower body and balance. I hope you learned something. I hope you take something away with you to use on a daily basis. Thanks.